despite playing with foot injuries, are ready to go here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia is 0-8 in playoff series in which they have lost the first 2 games.
Him to give birth.
I was gonna give him a pass on that. You had to jump on my feet. I was gonna let it go, and now Sal's a good guy. Congratulations to Mrs. Van Horn.
That's right.
Iverson. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Coleman's wide open and active on a beautiful feed. Detroit.
There's Iverson working earlier. Nice pass to Derrick Coleman, but you can see the defense not quite there. Ben Wallace near the top of the key comes back. Cliff Robinson needs to come over.
Hamilton on Iverson, who attacks the paint.
Destroying the Pistons on the glass. First Van Horn misses. You see DC cleaning up that mess. AI creating some havoc. There's Kenny Thomas, 2 of his points. Look at Buckner with the offensive tip. AI with the miss again, and Ty Hill. That possession was a thing of beauty if you like rugged, hard-working basketball players.
He also on the floor for the Pistons. Iverson, Thomas, they double Iverson, gets into Thomas, who goes hard to the glass. Iverson left alone, attacks.
Yeah, I look.
2-team against Detroit here in the early going.
Hasn't really been able to knock down shots.
Dominant performance on the glass. Coleman back on the floor. Wallace knocked it out of bounds with 19 on the shot. 22 because of their huge rebounding advantage in this game. Back to Iverson. On the money that time. Now 4 of 12.
Allen Iverson, once he starts to feel it, if he starts knocking down jumpers, and considering the fact that Philadelphia's pounded Detroit on the interior, that's a recipe for disaster if you're a Pistons fan.
Against the clock. Yes! They'll check the replay monitor. It wasn't even close.
No, it was all good. Well, everybody forgets that rebounding is a skill. There's Kenny Thomas following the miss by Allen Iverson. Watch his man size forward. He pops that into his hands. Kenny Thomas staying active again. Did a tremendous effort in that first half, and Allen Iverson finally throws Kenny Thomas a bone. Hey, you've been bailing us out 4 or 5 possessions. Let's give you an opportunity to score. And that's your strike. Mad skills.
Ben Wallace has been quiet so far in this game. 3 rebounds. Compare that with Thomas, who has 11 in this game. And
clean up the glass, block all the shots. But when the guys are putting 2 or 3 bodies on them, the other guys got to respond, and they got to go get the ball.
The start of their careers, Wilt Chamberlain and Walt Bellamy. Van Horn's 3, and he drains it. Stolen back by Coleman.
At least out there dominating, grabbing double-figure rebounds at the least.
You know, Van Horn just hit his 3rd tray. McKee cuts Hamilton off, and Iverson almost had a steal. And he's in pain.
The defense had to suck in to prevent Hill from getting an easy bucket, and Hamilton was left wide open.
Hill inside, so he picks up for Thomas.
And the effort, they just hasn't shown up.
There'll be a different team tomorrow night. And 1. That's just the way the playoffs are. You know, last week, Michael took his convertible and moved on down the road. Allen Iverson with a jump shot.
That was a weird possession. Eric Snow held the ball the entire time.
Bad pass into Iverson's hands. He'll bring it down now.
I don't even know if that was a bad pass. Allen Iverson made it into a bad pass.
You know, it must be that Rick Carlisle must feel that Ben Wallace has spent so much energy here in the last week that he wanted to give him a big break. That's the only thing that I could think of, Sean. That
you really haven't had a star that's struggled or been in a slump.
He's been Mr. Fourth Quarter here tonight with 11 of his 15. Iverson up over him. Says, hey, Prince.
He keeps knocking down these 3 balls. I know Philly's answer with some 2s, but you continue to chip into that lead.
The series. So Philadelphia, and really take heart at what has happened here tonight.
Your playing time go right down the drain.
We're sitting on a 12 right now. Now make it 14. The answer.
Yeah, that's when they really need assistance.
Iverson attacks, and 3-second violation. Iverson was hit up in the facial area. And on the 3-second violation, it'll be sideline out of bounds. It'll go over to Detroit.
Well, if Allen Iverson wasn't a basketball player, I know he wanted to play football, but he could have been a lightweight champion. He just keeps taking blow after blow.
Manning has picked up 3 quick fouls. And Larry's going to sit Iverson, who was shaken up. Remember how our first picture of the night? 93-83 is our final score. Detroit leads this Eastern Conference semifinal, 2 victories to 1. Quick turnaround. Game 4 tomorrow. 93-83 for Sean Elliott and Sal Masekela. I'm Brent Musburger. Good night from Philadelphia. All right, now let's send you back to Kevin Frazier. Take it away, Kevin.